In the same vein, acknowledge and welcome to the high table. Talking about our chief host, talking about the Deputy Director of Schools, who is representing the Director of Schools at the Ministry of Education, Nasarawa State, in the person of Mr. Dahiru Tijani. Can we put your hands together for Mr. Tijani, please? Thank you. Also to be seated at the high table is Mr. David Ayulu, who is the Director of Statistics of the Shabu Area Office, representing the Chief Evaluation Officer of Shabu Area Office. Mr. David Ayulu, please take your seat at the high table. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I acknowledge and welcome to the high table the man for whom we are gathered here at this instance, talking about the Director, Center for Local Economic Development, Federal University of FULafia, Dr. Jude Onwuka. The Deputy Director, Center for Local Economic Development, Federal University of FULafia, my own darling sister and colleague, Dr. Bekisu Adamu. Can you wait? Thank you.
What the people want to stop?
The principal of GS Shabu, our host, who is our host, Mr. Musa Uwebo. Are you around? Give a principal at the high table. And I don't want to clap on our principal. In the flock now, where we? What I tell me, the flock now, where? No. So the flock there? No. They don't agree, say yes. Now me they in charge now. In the flock now? No. Why don't we clap for them? When I clap for them,
because they want to be in the class.
Oh, okay. This is another class. You don't worry. You will learn your class there, yeah? No verse. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I also acknowledge a very important personality, our partner department of Computer Science, because this program is put together by the Center for a Local Development in conjunction with the Department of Computer Science. The Department of Computer Science is here. Dr. Timothy Moses, who is an associate professor of computer science. I want to appreciate you. Thank you, HOD. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the people that are going to decide our fate positively are here. And of course, I'd like to introduce them lastly, because they are the honors of this event. Talking about the adjudicators, or what we call the panel of impartial judges. The panel is ably headed by a distinguished personality, a renowned administrator in the Ministry of Education, a Deputy Director of Research, Planning and Statistics, talking about Mr. Livinus Otsona. Can we put our hands together for Livinus? The man don't sit down in the back. Now see inside, you cannot intimidate him. So he's well fed, he's well dressed, he's well taken care of. So nothing can bribe him. Now he will carry and put for there. No be so. He will be assisted by very distinguished academics from the university, talking about Dr. Chika Osiago from the Department of English and Literary Studies, who is also the chairman, another chairman, woman chairman, Chairman Association of Nigerian Authors, Nasarawa State Chapter. Put your hands together for my wonderful mother, Dr. Chika Osiago. And they also will be joined by very sound intellectuals, computer analysts and computer gurus who are specialists in data analysis, talking about Mrs. Salamotu Eimoga of the Department of Computer Science. Thank you. She finds Okay, Salamoto Osanga, please, one more verse. Imoga Osanga, all Nalago names. You know matter, other than Imoga, even our Osanga. But Salamoto Osanga, thank you so much, Salamoto, for. And my very good friend from the Department of Computer Science, Mr. Bamanga. Can we appreciate Bamanga, please?
Let him pass it. Let him pass it.
May I also crave the indulgence of our distinguished Deputy Director of the Center for Local Economic Development, Dr. Idris Adamu, to be part of the judges, please. Thank you. I recognize Mrs. Ene, Mr. Emmanuel, the MBS, the FULafia media crew. Can you please just raise for recognition? Thank you. And my very own big brother from MBS and other crew members from MBS who are here to cover this event. And the unconventional media person who has been covering before MBS Wakako, we recognize and appreciate you all. I am the schools, the participating schools, GSS Lingwandera, GSS Ombi1, GSS Shabu, and G Government College Lafia. All of you are here with your teachers. You're highly welcome to the maiden edition of the Inter-Secondary Schools debate put together by the Center for Local Economic Development in collaboration with the Department of Computer Science, Federal University of Lafia. I am your host, your guide, your moderator, Dr. Atta Michael Abashi of the Department of English and Literary Studies, Federal University of Lafia. I can see my Lord right for me now. What should I do now? All right, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, there is no time to waste again. We will begin in earnest. Our high table is properly constituted, our judges are properly seated. We will begin this event with an opening prayer in the Federal University of Lafia tradition. For Robinson University, we acknowledge the various religious beliefs of people. So we employ us to pray in our hearts according to our faith. If you're Christian, you pray according to your faith. If you're Muslim, you pray in accordance with your faith. If you're a traditional worshiper, you pray in accordance with your faith. So I will give us 1 minute to pray and commit this event into the hands of God.
Sorry.
Amen. 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 Thank you. If we are not tired, because I don't think we're tired, can we please be on our feet as we take the national anthem? We're taking on the first stanza, then we'll take the Nasara State anthem, then we'll take the Federal University of Lafia anthem, all three at the stretch. Thank you.
The Nasarawa State Anthem.
us, rich in culture and agriculture. Though we differ in tongues, we are undivided and steadfast. A land our forefathers strive for, in hard work and dedication of our great heroes. A legacy we shall cherish forever, and our promise will thrive. Nasarawa, where our treasure heritage flows, we shall grow from strength to strength, to many generations to come. Our pride, passion, and loyalty lies in peace and unity. Nasarawa, stay together. We can move mountains. In God we trust, we are blessed.
The FULafia anthem.
You can take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, FULafia is a place where knowledge and skills are given. Innovation, transformation, integrity is our pledge. And we look forward to seeing all of you young ones striving hard to join us at the Federal University of FULafia, where we equip great minds for development of our dear country, Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, may I once again invite and acknowledge the Director, Center for Local Economic Development, Federal University of FULafia, in the person of Dr. Jude Omuka, to give the
program, the Director of Schools, Ministry of Education program, the Director of Schools, Ministry of Education, Chief Evaluation Officer of the schools, Director Claire, Assistant Director Claire, HOD Computer Science, Federal University FULafia, our host principal, panel of judges, media personalities here present, our wonderful students. Can I hear you say we? We! You're all welcome. Good morning. Today promises to be a very wonderful day as we are going to test the knowledge of our students here present. The testing is not to put you down, but to rather encourage you to flow with the trending times. You know what is happening in the world right now? The world is going forward and artificial intelligence is taking over. One way or the other, there's an influence it has in our own life. And for us to be able to be contenders in this time, we have to flow with the times. By flowing with the times, we have to be current. That's why we are here as a university, to encourage you to know what is happening and also key into the current times. I appreciate the knowledge of and the proactiveness of the University Community Service Committee for bringing up such a challenging topic. It is very relevant in our time and it's going to be useful. By the time most of us hear what you have to present to us, I know we'll go back home with a different ideology on how artificial intelligence influences on all of us one way or the other. I welcome you all and I wish you all a successful debate and deliberation. Please, I want to see the students act like there's this student flowing on the internet that came in front of the class and was challenging everybody that he wanted to present and defend the motion. We want to see active students here. Please make it a very memorable occasion for us. I encourage you all. You are stars and you're going to do it and make us proud. Welcome all. Thank you.
So can we put hands together once again for our chairman, Mrs. Joyce Ayuba Iwogu. May I please invite you again to rise up as you declare this event open.
By the mandate given to me, I want to declare this event open.
Thank you, short and simple. Distinguished guests, members of the high table, ladies and gentlemen, we will go into straight the activities for today. And we will be logging hands among 4 schools this morning that will be either proposing or opposing the motion that believes that this house believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs. So you will be convincing us as to whether it creates more jobs or it distorts more jobs. So we'll be hearing from you, from the proposing and the opposing side. And may I, at this point, hand over the microphone to the Chief Adjudicator, Mr. Levinus Otana, who will give us a very brief information regarding the rules of engagement, and we will ballot, then we will commence the debating competition proper. So can we put your hands together for Mr. Levinus?
Thank you, the moderator, the representative of the chairman. Permit me to respect all other protocols that has been established. It's not a new thing. The information has been communicated to the participants. We are using presidential system of debate, and we are going to observe point of information. And the rule is, if you fail to admit or accept a point of information, it will certainly be counted against you or your team. And you are at liberty to admit at least one POI or more if you desire to take more, but let it be that you take one point of information. And apart from this, please, I want to plead with the audience. There is no clapping in the course of the debate. When the speaker is speaking, let him conclude. While going to sit down, we can then clap our hands in appreciation to the effort of that speaker. So in the course of speaking, please let's not interrupt so that there should be a good concentration from the adjudicators. And apart from that, we have also informed you we are going to do balloting. So I would like to call the team representatives to come here as the students. 4 of you to come forward to pick the side you are going to speak. Team leaders, please come forward quickly.
Let's have one person each from the schools.
All right, pick your own. Let's have A. Who picks A? That's proposing. Jesus, Tutu Gwandara. Gwandara proposing. B. Okay, that's Jesus Shabu. Who picks C? All right. That's which school? Government College. Opposing, right? Talk now. Opposing, all right. Then D. JSS Umbi1. Opposing. All right, we are going to have it this way. A is going to meet with C, B is going to meet with D. So by implication, Tudu Gwandara, GSS are proposing, then Government College are opposing. GSS Shabu are proposing, GSS Ombi1 are opposing. So that is it, and we are going to start with the first group, A and C, Tudu Gwandara and Government College. Good luck. That is all. I wish you all the best, and I wish us all a remarkable time over here. Thank you.
Thank you. Competence together for the Chief Educator, Mr. Nicholas. Like he already mentioned, we're going straight into the business of the day. And may I have the singular honor to introduce the speakers from the Group A and the Group C. Group A, which is GSS Tudu Gwandara, will be proposing a motion which says this House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs. And to do justice to this topic, our first speaker is Esther Stephen Emanjani. Thank you. The second speaker is Monica James Njida. Monica James Njida. Thank you. And the fourth speaker is Christian Mark Ojoni. Now, how's the pen now? Don't clap well. They will be locking horns with their government college counterpart. Who is the reply speaker? Who is going to, okay, the first speaker, please. Esther Stephen Emanjeli. The opposing side is Government College FULafia, who will be saying this house does not believe that artificial intelligence creates more jobs. And to do justice to that case, the first speaker, Sunday Temikokwe Olurondere. Thank you. The second speaker is Samuel Ikechukwu. Samuel Ikechukwu, can we appreciate him, please? Thank you. And the third speaker is Solomon Abo Ebem Mesa. Who is going to do the reply speech? The first speaker. Thank you. Sunday, the Mitope Olorundari. So, each speaker has 5 minutes. Each speaker has 5 minutes. Whether you're a first speaker, second or third, has 5 minutes. Like he rightly mentioned, we want to create this brief awareness so that you don't get confused like we've experienced in the other editions. When the first bell is rung, it doesn't mean that you should stop. It is signaling that you interject what he calls a POI, the point of information. So don't get confused when the first bell is rung. Then when you ask for the 4th minute, it should be rung twice, signaling that at that point there won't be room for interjection from your opponent. The point of information door has closed, and that's also telling you that you're getting close to the end of your time. Then the last bell will be rung twice, meaning that even if you're not done with your point, you are to stop. Are we together? The first signaling point of information, the second would be rung twice, telling you that you're getting close to the end of your time, and point of information cannot be taken again. And the third time will be rung twice, telling you that the time is up. Then very importantly, we've also noticed from the other editions we've had the last week, the speakers, I'm talking to you now, we're shying away from the camera, and these things are being recorded live by MPS. They will be transmitted through the various media. They are also being recorded live by the FULafia media crew. And it should be good that you are talking and the camera is focusing on you and you're turning away from the camera. So do not shy away from the camera. The media crew had asked me to make this clarification to you. Having said all of this, ladies and gentlemen, may I humbly call on the first speaker from the proposing side, talking about GSS Student Wanderer, to do justice to this topic, and we have Esther Stephen Emanjani.
According to Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, he said, and I quote, "I predict that because of artificial intelligence and its ability to automate certain tasks that in the past were impossible, not only will we have a wealthier civilization, but the quality of work will go up very significantly, and a higher fraction of people will have their callings and career." A pleasant day to the panel of adjudicators, the chairman, my esteemed friend in argument, the audience. My name is Stephen Esther Emanjani, a student from Government Secondary School to FULafia. I stand here to affirm the motion which this House believes that artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society. This motion is true and must stand to have no fault with the following point to back up my argument. But before I proceed, it is pivotal to preamble the technical terms in the topic, artificial intelligence. According to my research on Google Online, artificial intelligence is the field of science concerned with built-in computers and machines that can think, act, reason in such a way that will normally require human interaction and intelligence. Firstly, manufacturing. AI has fundamentally altered manufacturing across multiple dimensions. According to the research undertaken by Manufacturing Leadership Council, an impressive 96% of surveyed companies anticipate a significant increase in their investment in AI. Digital manufacturing is also revolutionizing how products are conceived, designed, and produced. With the integration of AI, manufacturers can optimize every aspect of the production processes, from product design to distribution. One of the most significant transformations AI enabled in digital manufacturing is generative design. For example, the US Software Corporation Autodesk uses AI-driven generative design to create optimal product design by analyzing multiple variables such as material properties, manufacturing constraints, and product performance requirements. Also, AI-powered automation and robotics have transformed the manufacturing sector by enhancing efficiency, precision, and flexibility. These systems can perform tasks with speed and accuracy that surpass human capability. For instance, in automotive industry, AI-driven robots are used in welding, painting, and assembly tasks. These robots can adapt to workpiece variation and work with human workers such as medical imaging analysis and personalized medicine. According to my research, according to Vega newspaper, 25th April 2024, it reads, the healthcare specialists have embraced AI-driven tools as valuable assets, streamlined processes, and elevated the overall quality of care. However, it is important to emphasize that this technological advancement necessitates careful oversight to ensure quality service and delivery. For example, in numerous doctor offices today, automation has become a valuable asset at the front desk. In certain practices, at lower cost. This won't replace key professionals, but it will free them tasks. For instance, track medication usages. There is no compliance, then clinicians can step in. This saves costs and allowing clinicians to focus more on direct patient care. Finally, education. AI has made us one of the most important tools in shaping the future of education and preparing students for the workforce of tomorrow. The use of AI in education has allowed students to receive tailored learning programs by providing personalized learning methods through data analysis. AI enhances engagement and motivation levels for students to suit their learning preferences and requirements. AI can be utilized for support via chatbots and automated messaging services. Students can access support inside and outside school hours with chatbots.
Thank you.
Offering an interactive and personalized learning education for students. The use of AI in classroom also assists in last class studies. My chairman, the panel of adult educators, with these vigorous points of mind, this fantabulous, concrete, and accurate point of mind, I am optimistic that I have been able to convince you beyond any reasonable doubt that the motion which this house believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in the society. This motion is true and must tend to have no fault. Thanks. I yield the floor.
Thank you. That was a wonderful setting the place ablaze by Esther Stephen Emanjali from GSS Otudu Kwandera. She has spent 6 minutes, 6 seconds. Thank you. May I call on the first speaker from the opposing side, Government College FULafia, Sunday Tebi Tope.
As the famous saying goes, technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master. Presently to Mr. Chairman, panel of impartial educators, the moderator, accurate timekeeper, esteemed co-debater, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am by name Sunday Tim Chokwa from Government College FULafia, standing here firmly to oppose the motion which says artificial intelligence creates jobs in our society. First of all, Mr. Chairman, I'll venture further. I would like to define what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence refers to the stimulation of human intelligence into machine to perform tasks such as problem solving, decision making, and reasoning. It is also the automation without human intervention. Mr. Chairman, sir, artificial intelligence also seen as a field of study that involves creating machines to perform tasks such as reasoning, learning, and also to act. Artificial intelligence also the automation without human intervention. Panel of impartial judges, it is important to know that while artificial intelligence promises efficiency and progress, we must question at what cost. Artificial intelligence is rapidly replacing many workers in industry, particularly industry reliant on routine tasks. Artificial intelligence is displacing many workers from their workplace, leaving many to struggle to survive. Panel of impartial indicators. Instead of artificial intelligence creating more jobs in society, it is eliminating them faster than society can adjust. Artificial intelligence is also leading to income inequality and economic instability. For this reason, yes.
You have been giving us without facts, sources where you got your research from.
I'll come back to that. Artificial intelligence is also leading to income inequality and economic instability. For this reason, I firmly oppose the motion which say artificial intelligence creates jobs in society. To begin with job displacement through automation, artificial intelligence is rapidly replacing human workers in industry. For example, manufacturing, retail, transportation, and customer service. Artificial intelligence is leaving many workers displaced and struggling to adapt. Panel of impartial educators. It is pertinent to know that many low-skill jobs are disappearing, leaving many workers unemployed. Secondly, skill gap and unemployment. Many artificial intelligence-related jobs, many jobs created by artificial intelligence require advanced technical skills, which many displaced workers don't have. These are the reasons why artificial intelligence does not create jobs in our society today. Because many jobs that artificial intelligence creates, they require high technical skills, which many displaced workers don't have. This widening a gap between skilled and unskilled workers, therefore leading to long-term economic unemployment. Secondly, increased economic growth. Many artificial intelligence-related jobs benefit large corporations and highly skilled workers, leaving low-income and low-skilled workers to suffer and struggle to adapt to the system. This creates an unfair system as wealth concentrates in the hand of few who have the skill and money to purchase these machines. Thirdly, reduce job stability. Artificial intelligence reduce job stability as many artificial intelligence related jobs are not as artificial related intelligence jobs are reliant as artificial intelligence related jobs are not safe and reliant on high skill, so many workers don't have the capability to purchase these jobs. Decline in traditional profession. Artificial intelligence is rapidly taking over professional fields such as accounting, legal research, and journalism. As artificial intelligence systems become more efficient, human professionals are being replaced, thereby leading to overall losses of job opportunity. Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of impartial educators, it is important to know that artificial intelligence does not create jobs at the same rate it eliminates them. Many artificial intelligence-related jobs are not enough to compensate for the widespread loss of job opportunity. Many new jobs that artificial intelligence creates are not enough for the losses of jobs that it also creates. In our world of today, the reality is clear that artificial intelligence does not create jobs because if artificial intelligence creates jobs in our organization of today, what does artificial intelligence do? Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of impartial educators, it is pertinent to know that artificial intelligence does not create jobs in our society and also say that this motion must not stand. Thanks.
That was a wonderful kickback from the opposing side, Government College Lafia, and that was a wonderful outing from Sunday Temi Tope from Government College Lafia. He spent 5 minutes 56 seconds. 5 minutes 56 seconds. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite the second speaker from the proposing side, Government Secondary School Gwandara. The second speaker is Monica James Injiga.
Still standing on the existing protocol. My name is James Monica Injiga, a student from Government Secondary School Gwandara. I stand here boldly like a lion to propose the motion motion which this has believed that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. But before I proceed, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due. Chief Adjudicator, Mr. Chairman, my co-debater panel of impartial judges, ladies and gentlemen, good day. I am here to propose a motion which this has believed that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. But before I elaborate further, I would like to define the technical terms. Artificial intelligence is the stimulating of human intelligence into machines which act, think, and learn like human beings. The motion which this House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society is true, and this motion must stand with the following points of mine. Firstly, artificial intelligence brings about new industry and new job roles. Artificial intelligence has brought about new industry in our society, thereby bringing about new job creation in the society, such as data science, artificial intelligence ethics, and also machine learning engineering. In addition to that, artificial intelligence has enhanced productivity and efficiency of human working skills. Artificial intelligence has made it known to us, thereby improving and strengthening the productivity of human workers by freeing them to focus more on higher value tasks such as creativity aspects, skills, and also problem-solving skills. In addition, artificial intelligence has brought about increase in productivity. Today in our businesses, artificial intelligence bring about business growth in our businesses in due time, which will lead to business, higher wages, income, and also better working conditions. My dear opponents, I heard you saying that artificial intelligence has bring about low skills jobs which has not rather been organized in the society. I said no to that. Today, you cannot say that the low skills jobs such as tailoring, mechanic, and also artificial intelligence cannot do those jobs. It only gives you the instinct. It only gives you the instinct on how you do your jobs in the society. Furthermore, lifelong learning. Artificial intelligence has extremely made it known to us that it has bring about the culture of lifelong learning, in which from generation to generation, students will have access to have online learning, and it has created more job opportunities for those who are in the fields of educational sectors. Finally, artificial intelligence has healthcare. Artificial intelligence has facilitated addressing healthcare challenges such as the diagnosis. Today in our hospitals, the artificial intelligence has given the nurses, doctors on how to go on treating human beings by creating jobs such as artificial intelligence data training, artificial intelligence training data scientists, medical research scientists, to name a few among others. In conclusion, Mr. Chairman, Sir, Chief Adjudicator, panel of impartial judges, I hope I'm able to convince you beyond any reasonable doubt that the motion which this has believed that artificial intelligence creates more job opportunity in our society is true, and this motion must stand. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Monica James Njida. She spent exactly 5 minutes. Exactly at the point she was saying things, it was 5 minutes on the dot. We appreciate you. May I invite, or before then, may I please appeal, I've forgotten to do that, appeal to all of us. Our cell phones must be on silent mode or vibrating modes, please, for the sake of recording we are doing. Our cell phones, all our cell phones must be put on silent mode or vibrating mode, please. Thank you as you comply. May I invite the second speaker from the opposing side, Government College FULafia, Samuel Ikechukwu, for his presentation.
AI is not the replacement of human, but is the supplement to help us do what we do better. And before I move on, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due. Good day, Mr. Chairman, the moderator, panel of impartial adjudicators, my accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samuel Ikechukwu from Government College FULafia. Standing here is to oppose the motion on the topic that says this House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. And before I proceed, I would like to define artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the stimulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. Ladies and gentlemen, today we discuss a topic that has far-reaching implications for our society. And here are the following points of mine. 1. Job displacement. AI has the potential is to displace human workers, particularly in sectors that where tasks are being respected or can be easily automated. This could lead to significant job losses. 2. Skills obsolescence. The increasing use of AI could render center skills obsolete, making it difficult for workers to adapt to new job requirements. 3. Widening income inequality. The benefits of AI are likely to be accorded to the exacerbating income inequality and potentially leading to social unrest. 4. Dependence on technology. Over-reliance on AI could lead to critical thinking and problem-solving skills among humans. 5. Lack of job creation. While AI have created some new job opportunities, this may likely to be limited and not to be required for all humans to have AI by their side, because AI and this service are not being energized to take human activities. In conclusion, why AI has the potential to bring about significant benefit, we must not ignore the potential risks and challenges. As we move forward, let us prioritize the use of artificial intelligence and ensure that the benefits of AI are not shared by all. Mr. Chairman and all listeners, I hope with these few points of mine, you all are not confused but are convinced that without a doubt that this has to be that artificial intelligence does not create more jobs in our society. Thanks.
Thank you so very much. Samuel Ikechukwu from Government College. 4 minutes, 39 seconds. 4 minutes, 39 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chairman, sir, may I have the singular honor to invite the first speaker from the proposing side, GSS student Gwandara, Christian Mark Ojoni.
A pleasant day to the panel of adjudicators, my co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian Mark Ojoni, a student from Government Secondary School, FULafia2025. Standing here before you with my intellectual ability to propose the motion, which is how strongly believe that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in the society. With a clear point to back up my argument, but before I proceed, it is vital and essential to define the technical term in the topic. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computers that helps human thinking. Firstly, job creation in new industry. AI can lead to creation of entirely new industry and job categories. As AI technology advances, it generates demand skilled professionals in AI development, maintenance, and oversight. These include roles such as AI specialists, data scientists, and machine learning engineers. In addition, augmentation of human labor, AI can implement human labor rather than replace it, leading to increased productivity and creation of new roles such as human oversight. Please, Mr. Chairman, sir, permission to ask a question. But if I'm to ask, does AI stop humans to focus on more complex and creative aspects of their job? The answer is no, for AI is capable to handle the repetitive tasks, allowing humans to focus on more complex and creative aspects of their job. More so, creation of economic growth and innovation. AI drive economic growth by improving efficiency, decision making, and personalized customer experience, and increase productivities across the countries. In conclusion, the state of report for 2021 says that all business need a critical absorb of AI and ML in their model business and risk-bearing constant. Implementing AI in your business, implementing AI can help your business grow faster and give you a quick results. So with this concrete and powerful point of mind, I hope you are not confused but convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that the motion which this House believe must stand and have no fault. Thanks.
Thank you. That was Christian Mark Ojole from GSS Student Bandera, who has spent 3 minutes 24 seconds. 3 minutes 24 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite the first speaker from the opposing side, Government College Lafia, Solomon Abu Epe Mesa.
Standing on the existing protocols, my name is Ebe Mesa Abu Solomon, a student of Government College Lafia. I'm standing here freely to oppose on a topic who say artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Before I continue, what is artificial, what is intelligence, and what is society? Artificial is the act of making or copying something of nature. Are some powerful points of mine. Number one, unemployment. Unemployment is the state in which someone did not have job or a work. In some of the foreign countries, such as Lisbon in Portugal, a report from McKay, who said in 2030, the organization of a company will serve all their workers based on artificial intelligence, and the company will be controlled and organized by robots. This can lead to unemployment. Number two, job displacement. Job displacement can affect the people of a common society or in a immediate community. This can make a tax which 100 people can do and earn a living, but through AI, you can see just one person can be controlling the robot or some of the setting materials that are being controlled in the organization. This can lead to starving of the citizen of the immediate society or of a certain community. Number three, limited job opportunity. This can lead to the state in which job can have a certain limit, and AI require more knowledge and more skills. But through this, people who study more in a community will not have a job. They will keep on starving and staying jobless in the society. They will see them as nothing in a particular society. Mr. Chairman, sir, with this few points of mine, I hope I'm not confusing you, but I'm convincing you that artificial intelligence do not create more jobs in our society. This motion must not stand. Thanks.
Thank you so very much, Solomon Aboyeman Ebemasa from Government College, Lafia. 4 minutes, 34 seconds. 4 minutes, 34 seconds. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful listening to these youngsters. May I invite for a reply speech the first speaker from the opposing side, Government College, Lafia, Sunday Tebitokwe, for the reply speech. It's 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes.
When the rich wage war, it is the poor who die. Artificial intelligence revolution only benefits big company while leaving low skill company suffering. Mr. Chairman, sir, before I venture further, I would like to point your attention to what my friends in argument said. They were making mention of the importance of artificial intelligence in our society. Instead of them telling us the jobs that artificial intelligence creates, they are telling us the importance. Yes, we will not say artificial intelligence is not important. Artificial intelligence is important, but the discussion here today is that does artificial intelligence create jobs in our society? While my friends in argument were making mention of artificial intelligence creating jobs in other countries such as foreign countries, instead of them giving us example of what artificial intelligence creates in our society. In our society means in Nazareth State, in Lafia. What does artificial intelligence do? And she make mention of me saying only low skill living, like low skill jobs are disappearing. But I would like you to know that what I mean by low skill is all these companies, like for example, workers that are offloading the trucks, workers that are packaging the items. This is what I mean by low skill, because it does not require high certificate for you to get those jobs. I do not mean tailor or people that are picking on the road. I mean low skill jobs, people that are packaging the item, offloading them, loading them in trucks. These people are left behind because artificial intelligence creates robots to do these jobs. That's what I mean by low skill jobs disappearing. Mr. Chairman, sir, I would like you to know that artificial intelligence are linked to reduce job stability. Many artificial intelligence related jobs are temporary or contractual, reducing job stability. Big economic jobs, such as those created by artificial intelligence related platforms, for example, share riding, review app, also lack benefit and fair wages. Mr. Chairman, sir, Mr. Chairman, sir, for this reason, I would like you all to agree with me that artificial intelligence does not create jobs in our society, but instead take jobs away, and this motion must not stand. Thanks.
2 minutes, 33 seconds. 2 minutes, 33 seconds from the first speaker from the opposing side, Government College, Lafia, Sunday. We appreciate as we invite the first speaker from the proposing side, Jesus Mondara, Esther Stephen Emanjali, for her 2 minutes reply speech.
According to MC Kensi and company, AI is expected to create 20 to 30 million jobs by 2030. Back on the stage is Stephen Esther Emanjali. I'm here to correct what is incorrect. I overheard my opponent saying that artificial intelligence does not create jobs. I beg to disagree with that. Artificial intelligence creates jobs, and the rate at which it creates jobs is greater than the rate which it displaces them. Technology can solve our greatest challenges, but only if we use it ethically. According to Nelson Mandela, CEO of Microsoft, he said AI will enhance human capability and not replace them. You also said that AI leads to low skill jobs. AI has nothing to do with uploading of goods from the trucks, but it has to do with creating jobs in manufacturing and education, like administration, like automation of administrative tasks, online learning, and so on. My panel of adjudicators, my esteemed friend in argument, with this point of mine, I think that team affirmation ought to take the debate. Thanks.
Thank you. 1 minute, 27 seconds. 1 minute 27 seconds from Esther Stephen Niemanji. Mr. Chairman, sir, members of the high table, my very dependable panel of impartial judges, ladies and gentlemen who have been keenly listening to these youngsters logging horns among themselves, you will agree with me that it is a wonderful beginning for the FULafia area office, I want to believe, and may I, Shabu area office, I beg your pardon, I want to believe also that with this crop of students we're having, with the right mentorship from the teachers, the sky will only be their starting point. May we join our hands together as we usher them back to their seats as we call the next set of. Please take your seats back. Take your seats. Thank you. Can you clap for them, please? When I think it's easy to start here to talk, if I give them a proposal, I will begin the piece of body. All right, it's wonderful listening to them. May I humbly invite to take their seats. Again, the second team, Team B, we have your hosts. And usually, from our experiences, the hosts tend to be wonderful. I pray we will not fall our hands and legs this morning. The host is GSS Shabo, which will be doing the proposition. And to do that, we have the following speakers. Obi Gift, the first speaker. Obi Gift, the first speaker. You take your seat this way. Thank you. The second speaker from GSS Shabo is Ayoade Peace. Ayoade Peace. Thank you. And the third speaker is Oye Dogun Precious Gift. Oye Dogun Precious Gift. Thank you. From the opposing side is GSS on B1, FULafia. And the first speaker is Denjuma Jonathan Suleiman. Can we appreciate him? He seems very bold. The second speaker is Isabella Asaba Abai. And the third speaker is Paulina Upa Michael. The reply speech, the first speaker. For the proposal side is Jabu, the first speaker is the reply speaker, Obi Gift. Are you the one replying? Thank you. The first speaker from the opposing side, then Juma Jonathan Suleiman, is the reply speaker. Mambien, where is she? Mambien, if you can help me, can you please come? Thank you. I think we are set, we're ready to go. Remember, please, let's put our phones on silent modes or vibrating modes, please, to avoid interruptions. Members of the high table, my wonderful panel, if you're ready, you signal me so that we can begin. While they're studying their logistics at the table, I want to believe it is going to be yet another intriguing, exciting moment with GSS Shabu and GSS on B1. What a wonderful color combination. Red or ox blood with sky blue. Let's see who reads the sky. The ones wearing the blue or the ones wearing the ox blood. Alright? It's going to be only Suleiman logging horns with 5 ladies. What a wonderful combination. So by the time you take the lead, you're going to be the star man amongst the ladies. And I can see the confidence with which you are having, trusting that God will help you to actualize what you have started. Hello, are we ready? About to be ready? About to be ready? And the speakers, please do well by taking the microphone closer to your mouth so that your voices can be heard. When your parents back at home are listening to MBS, they will hear your voice, not only seeing your faces. Is that okay? Please take the microphones closer to your mouth. To do the honors of starting this second round from Jesus Shabu, Jesus Obi-Wan, we have the first speaker in the person of Obi Gift. Put your hands together for her. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
In the first place, Nigeria is a country that deserves to be developed. And one of the core concepts of this development is technology. Artificial intelligence has gone a long way in developing nations of the world. And if Nigeria as a country wants to be part of this development, we should be ready to embrace new opportunities, to come out of our caves and accept the opportunities and job opportunities that AI is creating for us all. Let us stop depending on traditional jobs and learn how to make a living through artificial intelligence. But before I continue, it is pertinent to give honor to the esteemed personalities in our midst today. A very good day to you, the members of the high table, the panel of able adjudicators, my worthy friends in agreement, the timekeeper, moderator, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Standing before you today is Gibbs Obi, a student from Government Secondary School Shabu, and I am here to adjust my view in favor of the motion this House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. But before I continue, I would like to give clarification to a key term in this topic, artificial intelligence. It can be defined as the theory and development of computer systems to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, translation between languages, etc. Now, to dig into the many reasons why I agree and believe that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Now, the World Economic Forum, white paper, Jobs of Tomorrow and Large Language Models, has said that opportunities are fast-paced on the rise for AI explainers, trainers, and sustainers. Creative disruption is one of the core concepts of economics, sustained.
Well, we are making a point saying the World Economic Forum presented a report of artificial intelligence has brought jobs based on people with intelligence. But we are talking about job creation, don't you think when it is limited to the specific people with intelligence, does it not bring a back down?
I'll be getting that too. I'll be getting on that with my point, so I beg you to listen attentively. As I was saying, artificial intelligence has done so much in creating jobs in society. Creative destruction is one of the core concepts of economics as stated by Joseph Schumpeter in 1942, and it essentially says that change is inescapable and that old ways of doing things will constantly be superseded by new ones. This inevitably means that all jobs must not disappear. But since creative destruction is powered by innovation, it also means that new and more jobs will be created. It is not a secret that artificial intelligence in this decade is the creation of jobs. It's not a secret that the biggest innovation of our decade is artificial intelligence. Now, AI trainers, these are mainly the people that are developing artificial intelligence. We should know that artificial intelligence cannot work on its own without human assistance. Hey, this company still need human beings to work. Wherefore, we have engineers and scientists who develop this AI system. They work with large language models in which AI powered such as ChatGPT depends on functions. We also have electrical engineers who see a rising opportunities for them thanks to the customized microchips which are used to run and train large language models. We also have AI explainers. These are people who work behind the scenes, people who receive type commands from AI users. We also have sustainers. These are the people who make sure that AI is used in the best way possible. So why are we still arguing that AI does not create jobs in our society? Of course it does. Mr. Chairman, sir, I know that with these reasons, you will believe with me that artificial intelligence creates job in society. But moving forward, the World Economic Forum stated has predicted that over 97 million jobs will be created this year, 2025. It foresees a scenario whereby the jobs of tomorrow will outpace the number of jobs that are expected to be lost. Mr. Chairman, with 97 million jobs to be created this year, how can we still argue that AI does not create jobs in our society? Blind. How can we say that AI does not create jobs in our society? Of course, it does. We have jobs like AI data scientists, specialists, and others, robotic engineers, mechanical engineers who work in technological aspect of artificial intelligence. So how then can we still argue that artificial intelligence does not create jobs in our society? Moving on to the healthcare sector, artificial intelligence has created so many jobs. According to John McDonald, FCHDF, if anything, AI is going to usher in a new era of job growth in healthcare, and we are going to see a new category of jobs that did not exist 10 years ago. So I don't see the argument here that we see artificial intelligence does not create jobs in our society. The fact here remains that artificial intelligence is a job creation. Mr. Chairman, jobs like gardeners, plumbing, child and elder healthcare cannot be automated by artificial intelligence because these jobs are difficult to automate and it requires low wages, which makes automation a less job proposition. And in this way, people can still have jobs to do. Now we have things like uploading, assembly and packaging, which we believe that artificial intelligence will displace people from jobs. But do we know that when this happens, it will make people to further their education and training program in order to get jobs that will better their life tomorrow. We cannot continue to rely on traditional jobs in order to move forward in our country. We cannot decide to remain stagnant. And ladies and gentlemen, indeed have created jobs in our society, and this is a fact that we should all agree with. We cannot dispute the fact that artificial intelligence indeed creates jobs in our society. And Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, this motion must stand. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Gives Obi from GSS Shop. 5 minutes, 41 seconds. 5 minutes, 41 seconds. May I humbly invite the first speaker from the opposite side, GSS 41 FULafia, then Jonathan Sweden.
Nick Boston once said, and I quote, "The fear spirit is not that the nations will outsmart these nations and lose the skills and abilities that makes us human. And what are those skills? One of them is a legal occupation, the job we are talking about." A pleasant day to the chair panel of educators, the moderator, the timekeeper, my opponent, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dajma Jonathan Suleiman from Government Secondary School Umbi. Standing here to oppose the motion, this has believed that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Panel of educators, we are gathered here to discuss a very pivotal topic that has created intense debate in recent years. Ladies and gentlemen, we stand at the forefront of the fourth industrial revolution, and the impact that artificial intelligence has on the job market has just become a concern in recent years. Panel of educators, we have been somewhat misguided by this scenario that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. And I stand here to oppose the motion that the artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Before I delve into my debate, I would like us to have a knowledge of the key terms in our topic. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, which is abbreviated as the AI, is the development of carry out skills which are being required by human. Panel of educators, from the definition of artificial intelligence and also job creation, which is seen as generation of new jobs, we've seen that the artificial intelligence has come as an agent to displace the humanity of the jobs which have been going on for a long time past. Ladies and gentlemen, because of since from the days of John McCarthy, right from the 1950s. But then, this impact it has on the job market has become a very recent concern. Panel of educators, nevertheless, I'll be feeding with critical facts and points that back up my stand on the motion. To start with, job displacement. With the emergence of artificial intelligence into our society, many jobs are being displaced by humans which are being occupying these jobs for time long past. And also, a report by McKinsey Global Institute has recently reported that in the United States, introduction of artificial intelligence in a particular organization has could result to put amount to a loss of over 800 million jobs before the end of the year 2030. Panel of educators, come to think of it, 800 million jobs will be lost before the end of the year 2030. Panel of educators, do you think this has created more jobs in our society? Of course no. Furthermore, we have the limited job creation. Yes, the artificial intelligence creates jobs, but these jobs are being specialized to a specific type of people, the people which are based on the artificial intelligence. Panel of educators, the report that recently came by the National Bureau of Economic Resources reported that over 200,000 jobs were being lost because a new version of artificial intelligence was introduced in an organization, and then the workers were displaced from their jobs because they lack the intelligence they need for artificial intelligence. Panel of educators, more so we have widening income inequality. This is a very pivotal aspect of the impact of artificial intelligence which we need to look into. The artificial intelligence has come to benefit but a certain range of people. When we have a big organization that can power their activities with artificial intelligence, we have come to find out that this benefit is peculiar to them, the particular organization. And a report that came by the Economic Policy Institution in the United States reported that just a percent of humanity, the entire human race, has benefited from artificial intelligence, with 85% of all the benefits it has to offer. Think of it, panel of educators. 1% of the human race has benefited from 85% of the jobs artificial intelligence has come to offer. More so, we also have the lack of social safety net. Panel of educators, the introduction of artificial intelligence has brought a very setback in our African society, much more especially in Nigeria. It has been reported that the lack of safety nets which are required by humans to carry out their jobs has brought a very setback in the job market. Why? When we introduce artificial intelligence, but then we lack those safety nets, we lack those safety procedures, we lack the safety procedures to follow to carry out these jobs. Artificial intelligence, as we can see, has now brought a setback in the job market. And you will agree with me that it hasn't created more jobs in the society, but rather these men which are being rejected because they don't know how to carry it out are being looked down. Therefore, artificial intelligence has now brought down a range in the job market. Panel of educators, yes, we know that artificial intelligence in some aspects has created jobs, but with a close analysis and observation, we can find out that these jobs which are created by artificial intelligence is so very low, and I say this is just a percent out of the 100% which we have, and many humans have lost the opportunities and the privileges they have to work to carry out their legal occupation. And with the content point presented, I believe that it is justifiable to agree with me that artificial intelligence has not created more jobs in our society, and the motion this house believes artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society is a misguided one. Thank you.
Okay.
That was a wonderful kickback from Jonathan Denjuma Suleiman from GSS on B1. 5 minutes, 42 seconds. 5 minutes, 42 seconds. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite Ayode Peace from GSS Shabu, the second speaker for our presentation.
It is often said that artificial intelligence leads to the displacement of jobs due to automation. But the reality is much more nuanced and different. Artificial intelligence is not just a mere job displacer, but it's a catalyst for job transformation and creation. James Carty once said that artificial intelligence will not take away your jobs, but the users of artificial intelligence will do it if you not slow the trends of the times that we are in now. Giving honor to whom honor is due, I would say, good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, the moderator, my friends in argument, ladies and gentlemen. Standing before you is Peace Ayode from Government Secondary School Shabu, and it's a privilege to be part of this argument. I stand today in favor of the argument. This House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Before I proceed with my reasons why artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society, I would like to give clarification to some terms in this debate. artificial. When we say something is artificial, we mean it's not natural but made by man. Intelligence can be defined as the ability to comprehend and learn, the capacity of the human mind, especially to understand principles, facts, and truths, acquire knowledge, and use them. Joining two words together, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science that deals with the mimicking of human-level intelligence into computer programs. My reasons why artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Firstly, let us consider the fact that artificial intelligence, according to McKinsey Institute, is said to add an additional $30 trillion to the world's economy by 2030. And this is going to create more jobs in our society. There is no disputing the fact that it's going to create more jobs in our society. Sustain, please.
You made mention of McKinsey Global Institute, but the report I have is that this same global institute has reported that over 800 million jobs will be lost by the end of the year 2030.
Well, I don't know where you got your research from, but from the research I made on Google, Meta AI, and ChatGPT, I heard that 85 million jobs will be displaced, but 97 million jobs will be replaced. And this 12 million jobs difference is not something to overlook.
Yes.
Please, let me continue, Please let me continue with my argument. According to McKinsey Institute, this $13 trillion is something that will inevitably create more jobs in our society. Furthermore, job creation. We have jobs like data analysis, jobs like programming and coding that some centuries back were nowhere to be found. But these jobs are now in our society today because of artificial intelligence. This artificial intelligence is something that is taking our society to greater heights. It is something that is creating more jobs in our society, and this fact cannot be overlooked. My opponent will say that artificial intelligence cannot create jobs for people with that and all learned. It is taking over mundane jobs like unpacking and packing of products and all of that. It's taking over jobs like staff in restaurants and vehicles like self-driving cars are taking over the jobs from drivers. But we should know that this is the 21st century, and everybody should have, even if it's a little knowledge of artificial intelligence. And if you have little knowledge of artificial intelligence, even if you're displaced from your job, you will have something to fall back on. You will have something that we just you will have something that you can fall back on. And these things and jobs that artificial intelligence actually creates are easy to do, because if you just have your smartphone and an internet connection, you could program stuff, you could code stuff, you could be a dropshipper. And when it comes to dropshipping, you only have to have a supplier, yourself, and a customer. When this person fails you, because of artificial intelligence, you do not even have to know the goods or the person you want to give your product, or the person you want to give your product. The person only has to pay you, you pay the supplier, and the product gets to the person, you get your income. Because of artificial intelligence, we now have things that we can do as is because of artificial intelligence, and it is creating more jobs. In conclusion, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate and differ. This is a motion that should stand because artificial intelligence actually creates more jobs in our society. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Pioneer, a piece from GSS Shabu, 4 minutes 56 seconds. 4 minutes 56 seconds. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite Isabella Asaba Abai from GSS 1 as the second speaker.
Those who are skilled with artificial intelligence are the ones that are reaping the benefits of the job it created, while those that are not skilled are the ones left behind. A pleasant day to the chair, panel of adjudicators, the moderator, timekeeper, my opponents, ladies and gentlemen. Standing before you is Isabella Asaba Abai from GSS FULafia, and I'm here to oppose the motion. This house believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Before I proceed, I would like to define the key term in the topic: artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a computer controlled robot that performs tasks that are similar today to human intelligence. And what is
job creation. Job creation are the opportunities which are some opportunities where someone can engage himself to earn a living. And what is a job? Job is a legal activity that someone engage himself to be able to earn a living. Panel of adjudicator, John Matthews said the purpose of John Matthews creating this artificial intelligence is for him to create jobs. But it has gone the other way around by displacing jobs, not creating jobs. My first point here is job displacement. It displays jobs like manufacturing, transportation, and it displays like manufacturing and transportation. It says that those people that are working, for example, in the bakery, they are mixing dough and many other things. But artificial intelligence, that's the only way that for them to sustain their family. That's the only way they can keep themselves. But artificial intelligence has now come and overtake the job from them. Artificial have come and displace them from that job, and they are dejected. They don't know they are dejected. Are you trying to tell me that artificial intelligence creates more jobs? And overhead my opinion is that artificial intelligence 5,000 jobs. But I also say that that same source told me that artificial intelligence created 5 million jobs and displaced 1,033 and displaced 133 million jobs. Are you trying to tell me that artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society? Also, artificial intelligence can misunderstand. Artificial intelligence can misunderstand. You say that artificial intelligence creates more jobs. I agree with you, but I partially agree with you. Artificial intelligence has not created more jobs because it misunderstands. A man that was sick was deprived of his money account because of artificial intelligence. But if it's a human, you may be intellectual. And your face can change and because of some reaction. But artificial intelligence has, you said it creates more jobs in that aspect, but it is not. But it has displaced some jobs in that aspect, and it don't have the intellectual line. It's just same as the human. And also artificial intelligence. You said it has created more jobs, yes, but artificial intelligence, if it breaks down and it needs enough money, artificial intelligence needs enough money for you to be able to repair or maintain that artificial intelligence. No thanks. But if it's a human, a human can be able to do it, and the artificial intelligence has come and displayed it. Are you trying to say that artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society? More so on skills gap. It has given a gap from the people that are skilled. Earlier I said the people that are skilled with artificial intelligence are trained are the ones that are doing that are privileged to enjoy these benefits and this job created by artificial intelligence. Now in our society, it's still very hard for you to go and feed yourself, hard for you to even go to school. So how can you be able to cope and work in this artificial and work in these jobs that artificial intelligence has created? Artificial intelligence has created jobs, but it displays more than it creates. More so on income inequality. Artificial intelligence performs this job that are the higher rates that make people to earn much money that make people to earn much money, but the ones at the lower rates, like the security and those that are uploading the trucks and putting the trucks, and that does not even cost someone enough money for him to be able to sustain his living. And we all know that in this our society, Nigeria, everything has been cost. Are you trying to tell me that artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society? More so on existential risks. Artificial intelligence collapse human civilization. Panel of education, with this coded question of mine, I believe I'm able to convince you beyond every reasonable doubt that artificial intelligence has created only lesser jobs, but it displays more jobs than it creates. Thank you.
Thank you. That was Sabina Sababai from Government Secondary School of Milan here in Latvia. 4 minutes 55 seconds. 4 minutes 55 seconds. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting more interesting. may I invite the last speaker from GSS Shabu, Oyedogun Precious Gift, for her pole position.
A wonderful day to you, members of the high table, Mr. Chairman, honorable judges, my moderator, worthy friends and arguments, accurate timekeeper, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Standing before you today is Oyedogun Precious Gift from Government Secondary School Shabu. I stand to argue in favor of the motion. This House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Before I continue, I would like to define the key terms that constitute this topic. Artificial. What is artificial? Artificial can be defined as a man-made or something made by human beings. Intelligence. What do we mean by intelligence? Intelligence can be defined as the ability to acquire, process, and apply knowledge. If we join the two words together, artificial intelligence can be defined as a computer system that will perform tasks requiring human intelligence. These are my following points. When I say artificial intelligence create job in our society, job creation, there is no disputing the fact that artificial intelligence has in fact created job in our society. They are jobs like dropshipping, data analysis, machine language learning, coding and programming that artificial intelligence has helped us in creating. In some centuries back, there are no jobs of this kind in place, but in our society today, we now have jobs that only requires human high intellectual capacity and not with our physical strength, making it a good job to venture into. Thanks to artificial intelligence. Furthermore, new industries and organization like Tesla, Google, and the like that are just created due to artificial intelligence. And these are evident that actually artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Furthermore, artificial intelligence augments human capability, making workers more productive and efficient. This is my third point. Why I say artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Furthermore, increased productivity. Artificial intelligence automates routine tasks, freeing up humans to focus more on higher value tasks that only require creativity and problem solving, resulting to productivity and job creation. This is my fourth point why I say artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Lastly, economic growth. Artificial intelligence has contributed a lot of resources and finance help to the economy that has brought about various jobs in our society. According to a report that has brought about various jobs in our economy. According to a report by the Global Research Organization on Economy, artificial intelligence has contributed approximately $11 billion over the years. Mr. Chairman, sir, with this, will you tell me that artificial intelligence is a job destroyer? No, artificial intelligence is a job creator. In conclusion, this evidence clearly shows that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society. Therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, honorable judges, my moderator, I urge you to consider the fact and acknowledge the truth that artificial intelligence is a job creator, not a job destroyer. Therefore, the motion, this House believes that artificial intelligence creates more jobs in our society is true and must stand. Let my team of proposition take this debate. Thank you.
Thank you, small but mighty. Oyedogun Precious Gift from GSS Shabu. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite the third and the last speaker from the opposing side, GSS from FULafia, Paulina Upa Michael.
Standing on the existing protocol, my name is Paulina Michael from GSS from FULafia. I am here to oppose the motion that this House believes that artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society. The only displacement of jobs, causing the artificial intelligence to take over human activities in the world. Lastly, before I will continue, I would like to tell us what the artificial intelligence is. The artificial intelligence is a machine that has been created to reason, act, and do work that that naturally demands human activities. From my definition, you should know that this artificial intelligence has taken over human activities or human advantage in work. With this point of mind, I would like you to believe that the artificial intelligence has not brought any job, but rather has taken lack of creativity. Do you know that this artificial intelligence was created by man, so it doesn't have the brain to think or to bring forth new ideas that will cause. I decline, please wait. Do you know that this artificial intelligence does not have the brain to bring up new ideas that will bring an increase in the company? This has brought lack of creativity because the artificial intelligence cannot create anything. It only gives out what has been imputed into it. Secondly, it has caused skill gap. Not everybody in the world has the advantage of having this artificial intelligence. So this has brought to skill gap. The people working in the company might not be intelligent. Some companies that need only workers that will help them to upload and some of that. But do you know that with the advancement of the artificial intelligence, we no longer need these humans because the artificial intelligence are already there to do this work. So these people have to go back and learn to work in this artificial intelligence. These people have to go back and learn this artificial intelligence, and coming back has caused a skill gap. Secondly, yes.
So you say when these people are displaced, they'll go back to learn and then come back. So has that not helped to improve their intellectual ability?
As they have gone back to learn, of course there are many people who have already learned this before coming. So when they come for the job opportunity, of course they will be given because some people have already learned about this before that person working in that company. So that job might not be available for that person, and that will make that person jobless. Again, my opponent said the advancement of the artificial intelligence has created 97 jobs, but from the research by Goldman Sachs, it states that the artificial intelligence has destroyed over 75 million jobs globally. So would you tell me that the artificial intelligence has created more jobs when 97 is being created and 75 million jobs are being destroyed? No, the artificial intelligence has taken over the activities of man in our society. The artificial intelligence has brought about ethical dilemmas. This has brought about low-skilled people. Like this, with conclusion to all I've said, the artificial intelligence has taken over the place of man in the society. How? The artificial intelligence has already been programmed. They can offer 247. They are there 247. Like humans do not have that strength to work for 24 hours. But this artificial intelligence do not have any blood or flesh in them to get tired. So this will bring about the displacement of humans in companies because their work cannot last for 247 hours. Of course, we humans need rest. But artificial intelligence are there 247 without getting tired. With this cogent point of mind, I hope you are convinced that the artificial intelligence might have created some jobs in the society, but has also destroyed so many. And with this point of mind, I would like the team opposition to take this debate. Thanks.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that was a wonderful kickback from Paulina Upamakel, all the way from GSS on B1 here in Lafia. 5 minutes, 39 seconds. 5 minutes, 59 seconds. May I invite from the opposing side, please? The first speaker from the opposing side. I know you are kicking, your blood is hot. You will have the opportunity to present your points. May I invite Benjamin Jonathan Suleiman from GSS on the one for the reply speech. To be dismissed.
Panel of educators, here I am back once again to give everybody understanding of my team opposition. Panel of educators, we have been able to establish this fact that despite that artificial intelligence has created some jobs in our society, but it has displaced so many jobs that we cannot think of. And with the point that has been established, such as follows: job displacement. The emergence of artificial intelligence in industries has displaced so many jobs, because you believe with me that if we have permit me to use this classroom as a setting. If a teacher is here teaching a student, and then we have like 10 staff that are teaching a particular classroom, and a new robot has been introduced. One robot has displaced 10 jobs. Panel of educators, come to think of it, has that not displaced jobs, proving disadvantages of artificial intelligence on the job market? Of course, you will agree with me. And furthermore, my team opposition has established this fact that artificial intelligence has brought about a limited job creation. Panel of educators, yes, the artificial intelligence has created some jobs, but then these jobs are very limited. And my team opposition have been able to prove and establish that fact. Panel of educators, you will also agree with me that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. And my opponent from the proposing team, in their definition of the term artificial intelligence, said that this is a development of computer systems that take up and it entirely mimics human activities. And then when these works are being overtaken by artificial intelligence, don't you think, let's keep the economic importance aside, think about the depression this will cause to the mental health of the humans which are being displaced of their jobs. With the points established by my team opposition, panel of educators, you should agree with me that artificial intelligence has displaced more jobs in our society. And also the skill gaps, wherein the artificial intelligence has caused a very great skill gap in our society, wherein those that are with the artificial intelligence are with a higher rate, and those without the artificial intelligence are down below. Panel of educators, with these and many points which have been established by my team opposition, I believe that it is very much justifiable to agree with me that most of this has believed that artificial intelligence has created more jobs in our society and is a misguided one. And I, Dr. Jonathan Suleiman, stand here as an agent of the change of mindset. Thank you.
Thank you, Suleiman. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. My dear, wonderful Gift Obi from GSS Shabo, you have the floor now. 2 minutes.
I do not know why people will see the truth and still look for ways to deny it. Standing on the already existing protocol, once again I'm Obi from Government Secondary School Shabo. My opponents here have been emphasizing on the point that artificial intelligence has created some jobs. But that's not the fact here. You know that artificial intelligence has created jobs in our society, but we're looking for ways in order to put it that the jobs that are being displaced are more than the jobs that are being created, but that's not the truth. I overheard the opponent saying that I mentioned 95,000 jobs. That was the second speaker. While the third speaker said, I said 95 jobs were created. I never said such. I said 97 million jobs were created by artificial intelligence. And you said that 75 million jobs were being displaced. Now if you subtract 97 by 95, what is the answer? And then start more jobs have been created by artificial intelligence. Also, my opponent also said the fact there that some people don't have the high intellectual capacity to have this kind of jobs. That's the point I've been emphasizing on. Nigeria cannot remain stagnant. I mean, if you were in the shoes of these people, you were displaced from your job because you don't have the intellectual capacity to work in that area, and then it will motivate you to go back and reskill and upskill to come back and work. Even if that company does not have that very space for you, there will be somewhere out there that is waiting for you. We also have online businesses that are done with our smartphones. We have things like data content creators, data curators, and so on, in which you can venture into. It's not only that job that is available for you to do, so you cannot state that as a fact. Furthermore, my opponent also said that people are being looked down on. No one is being looked down on. I mean, if I have a business, I'll be looking for ways to improve my business. And if you can't give me what I want, I will go and get doing what I want, what do? You go back to obscure yourself in order to be able to meet the expectations of these people. My opponent also say that human beings always get tired between 24 hours, and so this will make people to bring in the use of artificial intelligence. That is exactly why artificial intelligence is in the picture, to make our life more easier. So when artificial intelligence takes up this job, this mundane task and tedious work, it's left for us to go into the more complex task in order to make our work more productive and effective. So the aim of artificial intelligence is to make our life more easier and not to take our jobs from us. And so I would disagree with the fact of you saying that artificial intelligence displaces job. Mr. Chairman, the able adjudicators, my listeners, and my world difference in arguments, I want you all to agree with me with this very true fact that artificial intelligence has indeed created more jobs in our society than it can ever displace. And my team opposition should have this debate. Thank you.
2 minutes, 55 seconds. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Mr. Chairman, members of the high table, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's been some quite interesting moments with these youngsters from GSS Shabu and GSS Ombuwa here in FULafia. I want to believe, 2 minutes, 55 seconds. I want to believe that all of us who are in the business of education will agree that we have these wonderful growing youngsters in our schools. All they need is the right mentorship, like I mentioned before, to harness the rich potentials in them and bring them up to the global best standards. And we are employing bosses who are from the Ministry of Education, who are from the area office or offices, to please key into this revitalization program that we are bringing to us to see how we can revitalize public secondary schools in order for them to compete favorably with their counterparts in the private sector. With this, while we wait for the panel of adjudicators to compile their final report, may we put our hands together for these wonderful teams as they take back their seats. Please appreciate them. They've done wonderfully well. I'm sure they are giving the judges some good headaches. If you need paracetamol, we have some in the vehicle to ease your work. Because having two wonderful teams blocking us, it's not really easy to come up with a result. While we await their final verdicts, which perhaps I know and we all know and we believe in them, is going to be a very transparent one. May I humbly, before inviting our resource person, make welcome and introduce our host, the Chief Evaluation Officer of the Ministry of Education in charge of Shabu Area Office, Mr. Obu William B. Can we appreciate him? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I hand over the microphone to the head of the Department of Computer Science, an Associate Professor of Computer Science in the person of Dr. Moses Timothy Paul. 10 minutes talk on 10 minutes talk. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes talk because we have another engagement that is supposed to start by 11 o'clock. So please, 5 minutes, sir. I'll ring the bell. Wait is 3 minutes. It's 1. Then 5 minutes. I'll ring it twice. So now put our hands together for the Department of Computer Science as he gives us a career talk. A career talk. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the moderator, the chairman of this event, the director, representative, the director of schools, the chief evaluation officer, the principal of the school, the desk officer, and the staff of the area office, our panel of impartial judges. Good morning again. And I want to also celebrate our debaters. Please, can you give a round of applause for our debaters? What we have today, has actually, I'm happy with, what, transpired today, compared to, what we've been having, before now. And there is no need going into, what is AI, because we are so uncomfortable to begin to explain some of these things, at places we, attended before now. But it's telling me that there is an awareness, even in secondary schools, about, AI, though not in your curriculum, but this is creating awareness, and it's going to be very good for, your students, going into the university, after this time. I'm going to be speaking on, career options in computer science. But before we talk about career options in computer science, what exactly is career? Career is an occupation undertaken, for a significant period of a person's lifetime. That means the time you spend in your secondary school education or primary and secondary school education and the university, and then your retirement time cannot be compared to the time you spend working. And it is within this period that you marry, you make money, and then you make a living. And so it is a very important period, and it is very important that as students you begin to think about the future, about the career you want to go into after your secondary school education. So it is very delicate, and so it is not a career you go into by a parent forcing you, a parent trying to let you telling you that you must study this, and then you want to study this. In as much as our parents can guide us, looking at our skills, everything depends on you. It is not a career you go into, it's not something you go into, by influence. My friend wants to study medicine and surgery, and so let me also study medicine and what? And surgery. It's not the kind of thing, you follow people. There is no follow when it comes to what? Career. Are you together with me? Some in millions. Yes, they are students right now, computer students, and they are what? Making what? Money. So you can decide if you want to go for it. It's a very good course. But then I'm not trying to force, or enforce that on you. It is for you to choose whatever it is that you want to, become in life. But whatever it is that you decide to take as your career, I want you to know that it is very important to do it very well and be happy, with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very vibrant, articulate, innovative head of department of computer science, associate professor of computer science, Dr. Moses Timothy. The director is here already. At this point in time, I'm sure the judges are ready. May we, before we take the results, invite the participants and their coaches for a little talking from the Center for Local Economic Development, the brain behind this program. We believe at the university that at an event like this, your courage to muster courage to come out is enough motivation, and you should be motivated for coming out to participate in the activity. So whether you've lost, whether you've won, all of you have something small to go back home with in the spirit of sportsmanship. So may I invite the teams, A, B, C, and D, while the director, accompanied by the chairman of the University Committee on Community Service Development, will give out the gift. It is a token, but of course it means a lot. Are we together? So the first team, Team A, is GSS student Gwandara. Can we have the three speakers come out with their teacher or their mentor or their coach? GSS Student Wanderer, Esther Steven Emanjani, Monica James Njida, and Christian Mark Ojole. Can we have you out? Dear teacher, please. Thank you. Can we have the presentation? Can you come out, please? Thank you. While they are getting their gifts, please, GSS Shabu, can you come close? Ready? Sunday Temitope, Samuel Ikechiku, Solomon Abo, Ebemansa, and their teacher. Where's the third person? Thank you. Government College, FULafia is the one taking their gifts now. Please, GSS on B1 should come for their gift. GSS on B1. Then Jima Jonathan Suleiman, Isabella Asaba Bai, and Paulina Opa Malto with their teacher or their coach. Ladies and gentlemen, the chairman, the director, other members of the high table, the time is cast for the declaration of results. Like I mentioned already, there is no loser, there is no winner. We all are winners, we all are losers. Is that okay? The important thing is, like I must say, like I've stressed earlier, I really enjoyed the active participation, the intellectual ingenuity and creativity from these our young ones. Some of us started like that, and I'm also glad to say that we were products, or we are products of inter-schools debates, as it were, that some 20 years ago. And I'm also happy to, please sir, come inside, to introduce one of our coaches that time. When I came to this school, CEO, sir, I was proud and I was glad, and I'm still glad and proud to say Mr. Galadima was my teacher in secondary school. So, and anywhere I go, I'm proud of them because they've made me who I am today. I am a product of GSS, people can see this side. And anywhere I go, I'm proud to say that, because if you see that school, if you're told that you produce some people like us, as this today, sir, we have produced over 10 PhD holders from that school, over 10. One is about to be made senior advocate of Nigeria very soon. Yes. So please have courage, do your best. The sky will be your starting point. So may I hand over the microphone to Mr. Levinis Otsona, the Jega or Mahmoud of our time, for the declaration of results. Put your hands together for you, please.
The Jega or Mahmoud. Well, thank God we're in the classroom. Well, with due regard to protocol, we still have another place to go. I would like to thank us all for our time, and the debaters. I want to thank you for a wonderful contest. I think this one is different compared to what we saw last week. The director, sir, it may interest you to know that this is my territory. I served in this area office before I was moved to the ministry. So that is the impact. All right, having said that, well, I want to address an issue here. You know, just as the moderator was saying, whether we have some headache that they have some pills in the car. I think we may require some. The contest was that tough and it's quite challenging, especially the last team. And there was arguments and counter-arguments, and for the fact that we are not prepared for this, we should have verified and then placed appropriately which one is correct and which one is not correct. So, well, that notwithstanding, I want to encourage us. It's as if we are going advanced now. In advanced debate, there is another thing that we used to do. If you are presenting an argument and you want the panel of adjudicators to agree with you, you come with a printed material of the sources that you use to get your facts. By the time you are talking, say, my colleague has the evidence to present to you. Bring it to the chief adjudicator. He will now verify it. When the other one don't have it, of course you will have it. Yes. So that is another level, so that it will help us, so that we will not have headache. Thank you very much. We also have this issue of point of information. I noticed that when you say point of information and is declined, it does not mean that you will stop there. You keep persisting. If you say point of information, after 3, 4, 5 seconds, you stop the speaker until you give you, or until the time is over. That is how it's supposed to be. Not that you say it once, and you say, since you refuse, I will not say again. You are the one losing, because what you are likely to raise may counter what the speaker is saying, and it will be at your advantage. So I want to encourage the participants to take note of that for another debate that may come up again. Well, those are few things I would like to talk about, among others, which time will not permit us to go into. From the first encounter, we have JSS Tudo Bandara facing Government College Lafia. And from the encounter, we have best speaker with the adjudicators being divided. 2 adjudicators gave it to Esther Stephen, 2 adjudicators gave to Monica James, and 1 gave to Sunday Temitokoy. That is for best speaker. Well, if we have time, we will have followed the scores. The scores of the various ones will give us the best out of the 2 that had a tie, but we don't have that time. That is, by the way, it may not be of any great importance for now. Then the winner for that team, 1 adjudicator had a tie. 4 adjudicators gave it to JSS Tudo Bandara. Then for the second encounter, for the best speaker, 3 adjudicators gave it to Obi Gift. 1, 2 gave to Jonathan Danjuma. So Obi Gift is the best speaker for that group. The winner for that encounter is that's so eager to hear. 5 adjudicators gave it to JSS Shabu. On this note, by our plan, we have already informed you that we are going to use, please audience please. We are going to use the scores to pick the best school that will represent the area office. From the performance, Government College came 4th. clap for them now. Please be quiet. GSS student Guadana came third. GSS Omiwa came second. Now GSS Shabu came fourth. The directors we are witnessing, hosting and winning. Please, we are witnessing, hosting and winning. FULafia East Area Office hosted and won. Asakio Government Technical College Asakio hosted and won. GSS Chaco hosted and won. We don't know what will happen in FULafia. At whatever rate, it's not the winning here that matters. It is going to be inter-area office encounter. So if it's that one, we will see who will win. Thank you very much, and may God bless us all.
All right. I want to believe there was an impartial verdict delivered by the panel of impartial judges. I overheard some people saying only one gave it out. No one gave it out. There are 5 judges. I'm just the moderator who is governing at the time. So for 5 judges to give it to one school, it means they actually merited it. Is that okay? 5 out of 5 gave it to GSS Shabu, and I am really impressed. I want to believe it's because my teacher teaches in this school. So we appreciate you. We appreciate your kindness. The host, GSS Shabu, we thank you. I know the director will do the vote of thanks now, and after the vote of thanks, we'll take the group photograph here or outside as the cameraman will decide. Then we'll close for another engagement. The director, Dr. Jude Onwuka.
The chairman of the event, representative of the director schools from Ministry of Education, the chief evaluation officer, our host, the principal, the adjudicators, and our dear students. It has been an interesting event today. Like the chief adjudicator said, this was directly opposite from our experiences last week. And I want to thank all your coaches that prepared you despite it was an impromptu notice. You people made not only your school proud, you also made us proud. At least we didn't waste resources to come here. We like to also appreciate the host principal. So from what we have saw, what we have seen, and the preparation of the students, we are really ready for this. And I think I will also give it to you as the best prepared principal. You are really ready for us. Thank you very much. Also, we like to appreciate the Chief Evaluation Officer. Thank you very much, sir, for your support and encouraging the schools to be here. Thank you very much, sir, for your cooperation too. Also to our partners, the MDS, who are here, we like to appreciate you. And to our dear students, those that won, those that emerged, and those that didn't, not those that lost. Those that emerged, I will encourage you to work harder. I appreciate you for your hard work. I will encourage you to work harder for the next, which is 1 week from today. So I encourage you and your teachers to put more efforts. You did well. So I encourage you to do very well in the next events. Yeah? And be very much prepared, because you see this is a very small crowd. What you are getting into you get into a crowd that have up to 200 and 300 people. In one of the places we went, when one of the debaters saw what was coming, he disappeared. So, practice so that you can be able to face 300, 500 crowd, because that's where you are getting to if you want to win the final. The final, you see a 500 crowd. Physically, you're not online, looking at you. So, get prepared. Then our partners, the Department of Computer Science, we appreciate your support and contribution. To our panel of adjudicators, at least we have not had any appeal, even in this contentious one. We have not had any appeal. Thank you very much. Thank you all, and God bless us.
Thank you. The Director, Center for Local Economic Development, your impacts are already being felt in the host community. The Chairman, distinguished members of the high table, my wonderful educators, the wonderful host, Principal of Jesus Shabu, and every member of staff here present, the participating team, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this encounter. Looking forward to seeing Jesus Shabu locking horns with other area officers during the semi-finals next Monday, 24th of February 2025. Between now and that day is just 7 days. So to whom much is given, much is expected. So please get them more prepared, because they're going to meet other hot teams as we advance. You know, the higher, the complex it is. So may I urge us to be on our feet as we take the closing prayer. After the closing prayer, so after the closing prayer, the participating teams, the speakers from the 4 schools and their coaches will join members of the high table here. We'll have a group photograph. Is that okay? Thank you. Like we've started with individual silent prayers, we'll close this event with individual private silent prayers. Amen. While we thank the principal for a wonderful host, the biscuits, the drinks, and everything, we're looking forward to seeing a lot of Madidi as we're coming to Shabu. So we look forward to seeing some as we depart your school. God bless you. The group photograph, please. They said here. I don't know that you come forward. I don't know how it is.
Yes, sir.
The participating schools, the 3 speakers from each school, please. Come up here with your teachers for a group photograph.
No.
Brother.